Hey guys, Simmerboy here, and I'm building Victorian Vale. And right now I'm just building the foundation, editing it, the back porch. It's not stay that size. The gray part stays. There we go. That's how the foundation stays. Now building the walls. The lower level shape of the house does not change on the outside from here out. Those do not stay either. So I do go for that imperfection. You have to put those in so I can build above it.
Don't use the internet.
So that gap between like that one square gap is intentional, and that where what's two in the front is intentional. Well, like I have an hour and like 14 minutes left of this voiceover. Next time, I'm gonna make a smaller building in this video. That's a good idea. But I have to player test this yet. Okay, this part stays. The only thing that changes is the roof pattern later. That part stays. Like I put it down lower though later. This part I had a hard time because of the right. It stuck out. It either didn't meet up with the wall at the point, peak, or it stuck out at the wall into the. That didn't work, so just moved it over one block, and I'm like, oh crap! So we just made it. That's how it stays. Now that part changes a few times because it has to meet up with that. And that stays. That stays. It's like the fourth time I've recorded this. I've got like 25 minutes. My brother comes, makes me have to do something. Because he's... Ooh, it's this thing. The first time, I thought I had a weird thing going on with the game. Which it just turns out that... With the video. But if I notice it again, I might have it in the wrong order. But I don't think so. This part gave me a big trouble. Huge. Not that piece. Diagonal. So I got the square done. And that stays. Right there. Sorry, stays. This. I hate it. I always put those weird angles in. I need to, like, keep my walls having right angles. But I like how I did it. That does not happen. That does not happen either. I used that roof piece. It stuck out on the wrong side, so I had to do it again. Like, it took me like a good half hour to get this piece of roof. I keep it like that, I think. Yeah, and there. Now it's the finished roof. Now I do the siding, which takes me a little bit. Pretty good. This was a 5-hour video. Chunk it down in an hour and 15 minutes. Plus the screenshots at the end. I'm going to stick to smaller builds. And this is I think it's 400% faster. That mountain was giving me trouble. And then my camera just went woo away. during the furnishing of the kitchen, I thought for sure my game was gonna crash and I'd lose this whole house. Cause when I was placing the counters, it took like 5 minutes for me to place each counter piece, and there was like 20 in there. So 20 times 5, it's 100. Like, like an hour and 40 minutes. Oh my goodness, she looks really weird right now. Because you can only see half of it. It's the girl in... Yeah, right there. I know I messed up. So I have to put all... The good thing I just deleted those, not deleted them, like, right after I did the roof piece. Because then I would have been upset. I just didn't have to push the undo button a few times. I do the roofing tile on the porch. I used to do roofing tile all the time, but all it does is add money to the bill that's not needed. Because the only time you see the roof is when you're zoomed in like that. And it's annoying. So, what I usually do is I'm thinking, I think of what would look like with a white ceiling. If it's a dark room, I add white accents so the white ceiling makes sense. Like I did in this house, I think, in the library. The fence took me a while. But I'm pleased with it. And boop boop. The stair railing gave me a huge problem. Oh. First I couldn't get the fence. I turned all railings off so I could have stairs that would match the wood and just have the ones I picked. Because those ones match the fence to a T. Because straight line bars and the engraving on the bottom of the posts. And then I don't know where that pink is at. That was in the middle. So I do that. And I'll just leave it like that. And the stairs would not take the thing for the for the floor texture. The stairs would not take the floor texture. So now I'm working on the back porch, which goes through a few changes. Originally I have that post, the railing on the... Originally I have those stairs and that railing, which don't stay. And I was trying to find a fencing that matched those. So I was like, oh, maybe I can just use that one. Or maybe that one. And then I just changed the stairs out to those ones which stay. I couldn't find the right fence, so I was like, oh, I'll just make that one do. I was going through one more time. I was like, ooh, what's it look like? It's like, aha, there it is. They got rid of that and did that. And I'm like, yeah, I'll just do it post. Because think about doing lights on that. On each one. I said not to. Landscaping gets kind of difficult back there. It got crazy. Ooh, French doors. Yummy. Most people have hot people as their eye candy. Here's me. French architecture. Yummy. I spent the hardest time trying to find a Victorian door. No, a Victorian double door that would match the house. Because that gray one I had literally said Victorian in it. But it wouldn't stay. I was like, oh, look nice. Like, I'm going to do shutters on the windows. Because that was like one of the things I had planned. Like, I want to use shutters. Which probably wasn't a good idea. I was like, oh, maybe these single ones. I was like, are they big ones? Like, oh, yes, bigger ones. And they didn't change to white, so I had to create a style of those into white. As you can see me doing here right now. Oh, and this will be uploaded to the Sims resource. If you want to download it, you should go follow me on there. So my computer's like started to go to sleep, so I don't know if you got that, but this will be on the Sims resource. You should go follow me. I'm Simmerboy2000, SIMMERBOY 2000. I'm gonna see if it updated. Cause what I was doing was trying, cause I made this account years ago so I could download things. Series are okay. Here's. I made it so I could get some things that you had to be a member to get, and it's free. I was like, why not? It was on my old laptop. This is on my brother's. Ugh. Account settings. Right now, it's a Titanic picture, as of when I'm recording this. And the default background. So, account settings. Let's go profile. Profile. Okay, so my banner is here. Save banner. And then there's my YouTube thing. All the windows. Problems with Windows. I'm just putting in my description. So yeah, fiddling with Windows. Taping. And I also don't record and show. Okay, that shape stays in the floor plan. Most of the floor plan stays down here. One part I changed once, and that's it. I built it like a second, and I was like, nah. Look, I'm using my phone that like automatically makes eyes capitals. Typing. There we go. Civil status. Okay. There was that one. Leave me out. Civil status. Not set. Available. Dating. Desperate. Engaged. Going steady. Leave me alone. Looking for love. Married. Married with children. Married with pets. Single. Barbecue. Yummy. Interest home improvement. Hair brown. Job not that. Because I don't have one. Listens to music.
See what it's.
Listens to CD. Because there's different ones I listen to, so it can't. Style. Swimsuit. I wear a swimsuit to school. Whoa. I wear a little black dress. I'm a fashion victim. Fancy disco. Can't touch this. Bad taste.
Are you recording this?
Yes, I am.
The screen?
This one. Well, I'm not recording anything. I'm just doing my voiceover. So over the speed build. Ooh, I love what I do with the stairwell.
So they can't see this?
No.
Great.
Maybe I should say that our mother's watching right now.
There is no camera.
Are you sure about that?
It's in the mouse. Kill it.
So flashlight. Okay.
Yeah.
Update. Let's see if it will do this now.
Update.
I love what I do with this. I'll do it again. I'll do this. Okay. Account.
By the way,
I like big butts and I cannot lie. I other butts can't deny.
What did you say?
nothing.
I said I like big butts and
I'll talk to you later. What are you doing? I'm not gay. Stop it. You're gonna wake her up, and then she'll be mad.
On the cheek.
Go play your Lego Dimensions.
It's updating.
Go watch it slowly update. Go watch TV. Go do something. Stop bothering me.
Warning for heads.
No, seriously, you went all the way up to that.
See that too. It's gross. Okay. Okay. Oh, the floor plan right now stays, I think. Okay, that stays. I'm pointing with my mouse. Like, that stays. You can't see what I'm pointing to. That is going to give me epilepsy. I don't have epilepsy, and it's going to give me epilepsy.
What's epilepsy?
Yo, mom.
You get seizures from lights blinking. So there's epilepsy warnings on, like, Garfield's Nightmare and things like those, like Kennywood. Yeah, we live in Western Pennsylvania. Will you stop that? I will slap you. I will slap you in your face. Okay, now I'm doing wallpapers.
Which one's your favorite? What about me, Christopher?
Okay, deal with him. The wallpapers that I've put so far stay. Okay, that one I use. Use that one. My brother's trying to annoy me. This is the last time I make an hour-and-a-half speedboat. Oh. It's on, where am I watching right now? 3:06 on Friday, January 1st, 2016! So, ooh, what was I doing? Oh, I remember what I was doing. I was trying to find a tile that would match it, so I just have a paper with paint and tile. That does not stay. It doesn't. You're too close to it, Avery. There you go, you made a bird. He's doing shut up puppets. Okay, I use that one. I changed that manila color to that blue that's in the tiled area. Ow! Hey, eyes! Stop blinking that. That one. Which did I use that in here and it stays. Got big blues, got big, okay. Big blue. I know. I watched the movie Villain Medley by Paint. So go watch his video and PAINT. Subscribe. Yeah, I love his thing.
I'm a nut. Cause I'm a nut.
Yeah, there's the Joker in it. Yes, Darth Vader, Hitler, and
Hitler?
it
This one of his associates.
it was a Nazi. C. We'll say that.
Because I'm a nurse.
He right here is where I thought it. Redid it.
Don't judge me. I got beat up in high school.
And I take it out on every Jew throughout Germany and France, 'cause I'm a psycho. Oh, no, that's Joker.
'Cause I'm a psychopath. Go for who won't stop me. 'Cause
I'm a Nazi! I can't sing, I'm sorry. Ow! I hit my head off a music stand. I can't sing.
Watch it, shush.
Cool. I have my phone stats on one half the screen. On the other half the screen, I have the speed build. As I'm recording the it's called voice narration in Camtasia.
Yep.
So what I'm doing is watching this hour-and-a-half video. Oh, my brother's here bugging me. Ooh, what I do behind the fireplace. That is actually how my fireplace looks. Only where the mantle is. Okay. The front of the fireplace, from the whole way up, is flat, and there's like ledge at the bottom with like a seat maybe. We could turn that into a seat.
What?
Get some cushions in front of the fireplace area. We can make that a seat, and then when we need the fireplace, we just take the cushions off and just open the doors and light a fire in it. 'Cause I'm a genius! Take it out. Every Jew.
Warning for headphone users.
Avery. It just means it's a high frequency. Doesn't mean it's loud.
So
Stop
this
it.
is high.
Hey, stop it, please.
I'm doing it for views.
I'll get this stink bug out of the toilet. And actually, the stink bug's still now. I didn't flush it.
Yes, you did.
I flushed the toilet paper. I didn't flush the bug.
Did you really not? You did flush the bug?
I went to your room. I flicked out the toilet paper in your room, and then I flushed it.
Seriously? Why? Because I'm
Because I know you wouldn't keep your side of the deal. Yeah. Those lights stay. I love that. I love... Right there, I noticed that the smaller chandelier does not match the big chandelier. Yeah, heartbreak moment. But I originally found those when I had my old laptop. When I had downloaded a Titanic map thing, it was very square. And those were the chandeliers used in it. Yeah. On every Jew throughout Germany and France. Yeah. Go check out Paint. His music is amazing. He's a very talented singer. Okay. He makes videos where he only uses his voice, a cappella. Oh, right there, what I'm doing is the lighting in the gym, which took me a little bit because I couldn't figure out, because it looked off. It's like, there we go. I got it right. Spacing right, doesn't even count. That's the library. And it has a white ceiling. Every room has a white ceiling except for the front porch. Yeah, oh, and I also lost some footage too. Like right there, it jumped. I lost footage because my software. Okay, right here, I was trying to figure out. Wait, where is there a hole in the ceiling? Right there. Okay, so back what I was saying. My software usually, because I have two monitors, it usually said warning like a minute or 2 minutes left, and then what happens is I stop and start a new recording immediately, and then I just put them together and flows seamlessly. I figured out on this video actually. So each piece was 10 minutes, but up at 400. It's like, what? How many pieces did I say this was? 32 pieces? Yeah, 32 pieces of video footage. 5 hours, 9 minutes a piece, 9, some 9, some 10. 32 of those. Just, if it was 32 of the 10s, it would have been 320 minutes. It would be like 300. 311 minutes minimum. 320 maximum. So in between there was the original amount of time. And now it's down to 1 hour and 15 minutes. Which, I have to say, a round of applause. I sped it up that much. Oh, this trick I'm doing. I love to do this. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Like, these... When I have these wall... I put it in a wall, but it wouldn't be like one room. It wouldn't be separate rooms at the same time. I put those, wall and arch, to make the wall not hollow. I love the trick. This is the first house in, like, since, like, I first got my laptop and got the game on there, I've used wall scones. I'm serious. I just usually throw in a bunch of ceiling lights and that's it. Because wall scones take too long. That door, I'm not sure if it works. But there's another archway on the other side of the room that leads into the kitchen. So, if need be, you can just go through the kitchen into the dining room. Because both arches, one leads to the dining room, one leads to the kitchen, and there's an arch in between. So, right there, you see it. So it was one. Because there wasn't a 3-block arch I could find that I liked. All of them were more like elaborate castle ones. Right there. I couldn't figure out why that's going messed up. It's like, aha. Wrong angle. I had it at 290s when it's supposed to be 90 at a 45-degree angle. Ooh, Simpsons. Turn on the TV and Simpsons. I hate floral wallpaper. I hate it. But in this room, I love it. I absolutely adore this room. The downstairs guest room. I styled it after someone who's a grandma, as in stereotypical grandma, would stay in. Okay, so this is a Victorian style house. And it's supposed to be like being modernized. It's like it's the original fixings, but they've been changed to be electric instead of handle. And they kept the walls and the furniture, but they're changing the bedrooms first. So it's, we'll say Victorian with a modern twist. But that room is very Victorian, and Victorian is my building style. I can go really modern, or really Victorian, or Victorian with a modern twist. They don't have candle ones. Oh, I should change all the lights to flame. So I have a miscellaneous 4-tile tab right there. I was like, ooh. Yeah, the green carpet stays. Cause it matches the stairs. Like, I got the same color on the stairs into a carpet earlier. I didn't like how it looked, so I think the carpet stays in their room. That one stays. That stays. That stays. Yeah, those stay. On the one side. Or I'm doing that stays. And then I later add stages. The stage in there. Stage right there. So, can you hear it? Oh. I was like, you don't have the sound on. I looked over, he has headphones plugged into the TV. So, I'm going to test that arch before I upload this video. And I'll have in the description, go check down below what I'm putting down. And you get face cam. And you get one because I used my brother's computer before. Because I had the face cam also going. But I stopped. But I need a face cam. So we have one somewhere. I think I might know where it's at. Oh, video went. My screen went dark again. There we go. Do you know where our webcam is? It's white. That's my speaker. For what? For the TV? He's using my speaker. It shatters. Then notice, like, I don't know what I noticed. Was like, hey, you can't see them upstairs. Like, oh, that defeats the purpose of the shutters. Because I can't see them. Okay. I did think of that. We're gonna have to buy another Bose speaker for the living room. Because I'm in the living room. The sound bars. The sound bars, we're gonna get like $2,000 a piece. Those are like $200 a piece, and those sound the same.
That's better. That's
Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay, I need to. Yeah. I know. It's Bose, Avery. Beats are the best headphones, and Bose are the best speakers. Like, I don't compare. Logitech has good recording software. Yes, Skull Candies. Skull Candies, don't hate me if I get this wrong, but I think they started with earbuds or something. Or, I think they might have done gaming headsets. But Skull Candies and Beats are good headphones. You know the thing you have for your PlayStation? The camera thing? It looks like one of those. Only it'll be white and older looking. And thicker. I was going to use that, but the video quality on that, because since somebody spilled rubbing alcohol over it. Okay. Get back to I was thinking about having like a curtain. Because the Seasons added some windows that are open, and I downloaded a pack that had that. Like, it's a bed curtain, so it's lying against the bed. Put that in front of the open window. It'll make it look like there's a breeze, and it's flowing the curtain. So, I love putting curtains on doors. And arches. It's just beautiful. Oh. The decision. I stick with that curtain, only that one. I go back to that one. The very last option. And the, very short one. So... You might hear Simpsons in the background. Please don't copyright, because I asked them to turn it off, and I can't get to the TV to turn it off. And he won't listen to me. Yeah, I might be getting copyrighted on my, I think it was my episode 2 of my Let's Play. Because this is copyrighted material when I was putting the thumbnail in. And the only thing I can think of is in the beginning of it, I was at a bar, like, place, just, like, introducing myself to people, like you do in, like, well, what I do, I think most people do when they get into a new world, and I had my camera placed in the wrong spot. And, you know, like, when you are, like, going through different rooms, and you go in the room with a speaker playing. Bring back my phone.
Your screen is so easy.
Yeah, Mr. iPhone 6. I have to wait until my upgrade's up. Bring that back! Use your phone. Oh, you stole my phone. Dining room. The indecision on the curtains in the dining room. Because I want one that would match the arches, but also match these French windows. I don't think I use that one. Maybe. I think I do. Because I know I use those ones. And the hallway gets smaller. I just said that really gay. It doesn't change in size, but illusion's smaller. Don't take my cord. Webcam. I can't do it for this video.
Open it.
I'll look into it tomorrow.
No.
Oh, what? I'm over half an hour. I'm the farthest I've ever gotten in recording this. I think that deserves a round of applause. And clapping. And my hardly ring. Not right now. I can't do it for this one. The settings and things I have to
Can I
do.
say something?
What?
Okay, for the round of applause thing, I just remembered. Giving my.
Don't.
Just let me get close to it. I remember, guys. If you play Call of Duty Black Ops, if you take in the map how you first start off with a gun, go buy a gun, and then you'll have your pistol and your new gun.
Ooh, I need to say something right here. I like how that looked. But for the sake of the build, I took the blue out. Okay, go. Continue.
So, then.
Wow. The heck?
Okay, so what you do is then you swap over to your when you're
I
in
don't
your
know
new gun,
what just
swap over to
happened.
your pistol and keep hitting the switch button. Just
Okay.
keep tapping it.
Okay, let me
It'll
say
look
something.
like you're
The screen got
tapping.
really small right here. I don't know if it got small for you too, but it got really small. It's like if it's the black screen and the image is shrunk down in the corner. I'm hoping that, because an iTunes thing popped up, so I'm hoping, wait a minute, I want to see something. Oh, okay. I'm hoping that it might be just for this clip or something. The kitchen. I love the kitchen. And what I noticed in this build is the counter and the islands is the same. It's the set. The counters are more of a yellow, while the island is more yellow, and the counters are more like a brownish, tannish colorish thingy. You can see it for yourself what it is. Different colors. I put two things there because like having the window above the sink. The house I'm living in right now, my grandmother, because we're broke. And we go to the school that she lives in. Like that, what she can afford in crappy school districts, and she wants us to go with this good district, so grandmother let us stay with her. So, I'm also in the marching band, which is nice. And pep band. And concert band. Not jazz band, because they don't have play a drum kit. But, oh, I like what I do here. Not all those cupboards stay. Some of them get deleted. But some of them, 1, 2, 3. At least 3 of them get deleted. Oh, there it goes. It got big again. Okay, that might be in the video and get smaller for you guys. So if you're on mobile, you might want to fast forward to that part. Well, I guess it's kind of... I guess that was a bad time to say it after you already watched it. Oops. But, I'm hungry. I'm always hungry. Yeah, see, I thought they like put those above them. I'm like, oh, it's like, oh, but they can go there. Because that's the thing, and then the dishwasher goes there. The lag I got isn't as bad. Because what you're seeing on there is what like my normal lag spikes are on any other one, putting them in. But if you can see the lag for that, like a second or two on here, at times 400 speed, it took me a long time to build this kitchen because of the lag and the counters and the appliances and cupboards, and that's... I love building kitchens. Kitchens are amazing. And oh, everything in this kitchen is functional. That should be functional. It is functional. I know I didn't use to move objects. Why do you use it, move objects at the end? Just move a plant away from the door. Like the plant you don't use. So is a fridge. The fridge should be usable. I'm gonna have to check that. I'm gonna have to check that. Ooh, I want to see something about the plant when it comes back in the view. Cause I noticed later. Okay. Cause I was in the plant section earlier and I saw one that hangs on the wall. Like the hook comes out of the wall and the plant hangs on the hook. I saw that when I was in the plant section earlier. You might see me go, oh, like see me just like pause over it for a minute. And just like wait. Cause I'm actually thinking like, oh crap, I might have used this in the kitchen, so I might just be floating. Okay, that tree. That tree. I can move it over more towards that wall where I'm building now. You'll see it later on. Later on, we'll conspire as we dream by the fire. To face unafraid the plans that we made, walking in a winter wonderland. So right now, I'm trying to find a plant to use.
What year is it, Sarah?
2016. Happy New Year! Woo! Turn that down, please. My brother's playing Clash of Clans, and I hate the music in Clash of Clans. And they mix it with holiday music, and now I just want to kill myself. Because it goes dun 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 dun. Oh, it took me a long time. That painting, that is on the wall. That wall. Well, with black dress, that becomes a picture in the middle, and there are two smaller ones on the other side because I couldn't find one of the same size or the similar size. See, I put it in the middle, and I found 100 small ones before, and I set on that one. So it seems a lot longer than. Oh, I didn't use that one. I guess I was like, oh, there I found it. I was like, just too lazy to move it now. A lot of stuff goes underneath this. Let's see here. A chest, towel racks, and a statue goes on this wall. A statue on either side of the kitchen thing. Living room. Now this living room serves as the living room and ballroom. So the fireplace side is the living room. Actually, it does have a TV. And on closer to the dining room side is the ballroom, and I actually put in the dance floor. And the shadow from the TV scared me like to death right there. I don't know if you could hear my heart just like drop. Oh, speaking of heart dropping, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna explain my logic right here. Heart dropping, heart drops when you're scared. And you're on stage, you're scared. I'm in the musical this year. Start after school practice on the 4th, I think it is. Oh, I noticed after I'm like 25 places to put this painting. I was like, oh, I have an open floor. I was like, oh wait, it's not a wall above it. That's one of the few things that can go up and down on the wall. Like, oh, it's cool. Then notice that one doesn't. So I just move the other one up there. Yep, there we go. Yeah. I was in kindergarten. I was in a play, The Very Hungry Caterpillar. And then last year I was in Grace as an ensemble because I was in junior high and there wasn't any junior high parts. Now this year we're doing anything goes. Oh yeah, I'm trying to pick a couch. I was going to use the one in the back if I could find a love seat to match, but I couldn't find one. So I used the one in the front. Yeah, the one I just forgot to pull out the love seat for. And I got a duet with a girl who sings like a million times better than me. And I get lines. And this is the first thing since kindergarten that I've been in that got lines. It's not a choir concert. Well, third grade was a choir concert. I actually did have a script part. I had to go up and announce the song. Okay, right here. There was 2 chairs that matched the set, and we have something like that. We have a couch, 2 chairs, and a footstool that match. Okay, you can see here in a minute. I pull out 4 different kinds. Okay, right there, I couldn't figure out why it was off center. Of 4 different end tables. And my brother over it, and do this at the end with the cars too. With the end tables. Yeah, here we go. With the end tables. There's the end tables. Yeah. Those have drawers. There we go. I used the hexagonal one. That one. So maybe I can use both of them. I was like, no, it looks like I didn't move the objects here. The drawers on those weren't functional to begin with, so I don't think I put anything on them. I might put lamps on them, or I might leave them empty. Maybe a plant. I don't know. I can't remember. I do put some lamps on either side of the TV and in the corners. Because in Victorian houses, they had like 1 or 2 ceiling lights depending on the size of the room. And they had all, like, the rest were all wall scones and wall lamps. What?
I found an app on the App Store that lets you look through lets you look through traffic lights and stuff like that.
It's probably fake.
No, it says live.
Oh, wait.
Which I'm going to be like, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, curtains. I'm like at the end of the build, and I go up and I'm looking. I was taking the screenshots, I think it was, and I noticed that the upstairs hallway. I was gonna use it. I was like, yes, it'll fit perfectly. But then somebody's like, oh, it doesn't fit the build, so I used those instead. But I was upstairs in the foyer area. I mean landing, and there was 3 windows in the landing area. I was trying to pick a chair. That I didn't know where it had windows. I didn't know there were windows there. And that's also 6 tables. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait. 18 chairs. So yeah. You'd have a family with 8 people and 10 people over and sit at that table. Yeah, see, here's what I'm talking about. That the hallway got thinner. I had those tables. And a hard time with paintings. A lot of them. The paintings and the shutters are not going well. Anyway, so if it's not in the video, that there's no curtains in the upstairs landings, there will be in the download. I'll put those there, but they cover up the picture, and I like the pictures too much, so. I don't think I put anything on the end table, and I was gonna put a phone on it. On one of the end tables. I guess I didn't. Almost an hour through. I go through that and it's like, wait a minute, the default one matches the one underneath the table. Like, but now I gotta use that. So now there's my runners. I can get over the stairs. I love the stairs. This room, you'll see what I did. I had a hard time right here. Because I wanted to bed up against that wall. With the middle of the bed, with the window. I wanted to have a 4-post bed. But then I wanted the light fixtures there. But I couldn't find a 4-post bed that would fit there without having weird graphic issue. And I had my heart set on a 4-poster bed. See what I mean? They're all like that. And this one piece I didn't I noticed that. That's why I moved to the other wall. And I cut my brother over it. That's why it stays there for a little bit. Oh, I guess it did record that. I think I use that bed. I think I keep it there. Yeah, I keep it there because there's this chair on the other side. So you didn't see that, but they're all right up the middle of the light. And the light have mirrors on them. Like where the arm of the light, that's the base of the light has a mirror on it. The vanity. See where it's shining? And then I get the mirror out to match it. They're right there. That mirror, see how it's on the lights too? I did that on purpose. I was gonna put it on the end table. But evidently there's something weird with that end table. Cause I've done it before. I put a picture frame and a lamp. I put lots of stuff on. I put 5 things on those before and it didn't work. This hallway was difficult. Because if it was there, it would look weird. And you can see how the grandma feel you would get. This is an old person's room. I keep on getting those film posters. I didn't want a film poster. So, 51 minutes and 40 seconds in. I like the chair. I've been waiting for an excuse to use it because it only comes out one color and I'm too lazy to color it because create a style when I'm doing it takes forever. That's why you see me randomize things. That is supposed to be like a chamber pot. The green thing I just put on the humanity. I'll later put next to the dresser. Oh yeah, bread box. I found the bread box. Put it in the kitchen. And those wing mirrors. I love that. That trunk stays. I was looking for like perfume bottles and stuff. The pillow stays in the room, I think. Yeah, that makeup kit. I wasn't looking for that one, but I found that one. I was looking for something like that thing I put there. And that pot stays. This looks supposed to be like a chamber pot, kind of Victorian. That stays. You see what I did here? Like I made that it could be functional too, but I still have the pillows. And that heart pillow does not go on anything. I figured out that the pillows don't go in the chairs. I just pulled out that chair for a minute to see if the pillow would go on it. So I got out a love seat. It's a striped one. I got one, and I picked the loves. I'm gonna use that one, but it doesn't go on it. So those like Greek ones, that glory one, I had to use that one because that's the only one I could find that would go on. So what I had to do was find a love seat that would fit the house and hide that. And you'll see, and I'll explain what I did. Okay, right? No, not that one. That one's the one I used. It looks like a blanket over it, and over the cushion. And I could put the pillow on the other one. So I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know if it's usable. It's for a crib. It's floating. I've noticed that, like right there, actually floating. And that pillow clicks against the wall. That heart one. I didn't use that one, but I used those ones. So I randomized those. And I used those. I don't know if the couch is usable. I have a few things I need to player test. The fridge, that one archway, and that couch. And the one at the end at the foot of the bed. I'm gonna test that one too. I don't think the vanity will work. I'm gonna put a chair there. Just use the matching chair cushions. I use that one. And then I got tired of doing it. Well, I just grabbed the preset there and just dragged it over to the chair. And you can see the pillow. It's like, it's driving me crazy. So I moved the cushions to cover up that one they have. Oh, I'm tired. Yeah, see how it clicked to the wall? It's like, why would they make a pillow click to the wall? I don't know. This is the guest bathroom. That's why there's two doors. From the hallway access and bedroom access. I'm gonna put some, like, things in there. That shower, I have to test that shower too. My pregnant sim will go and test that one out. Yeah, I love that. I couldn't find anything to put else in the middle of the room except for that. Like fountains didn't fit. Yeah, there's the trunk and the towel stands. And that's where I moved them. Playing with move objects. Let's go in the dark. No. And what's the Simpsons too? Yeah, I'll try and find one. Needs a different one. Yeah, there's a statue. I move up like that too. Right down, I was like, oh yeah, it's a two floor room. The part bath. That's outside. I'm cold. Really cold where I'm at. Yeah, I keep those like a shoe. I think there's a shoe mat. It would be Sims 4. Right there. Those curtains in the hallway. Now here's the master bedroom. As you can tell, because it has a raised bed. And the fanciest bed there is. Which I saw that in a Frozen parody. Like, Sims 3 Frozen. I was like, oh, I want that bed! And then my headphones fell off, sorry. And then, like, one time I was playing Sims, and I was like, oh, I have the bed, yes! I can say something like, I don't know, I'm like, how come my face in the bottom of the running way? Okay, but, yeah. I was really pleased when I found out I have that. I'm pleased with what I did with this room. Oh, those chairs. Yeah, I keep those ones. And they put a table in between them. Yeah, then here's the bathroom. What I'm about to do does not stay. Because I liked the count. I'm like, oh yeah. I was like, oh crap. Well, maybe I stretched it out. Yeah, I guess I could live with it. Just like that. The counter in between, it didn't connect up. I was like, nope. I can't deal with that. So, I tried this one, only put the counter in first and see if that one connected. I didn't like how it looked. I tried to live with it. Like, no. They found these things like, hey, put them on the... And there we go. And then I figured, hey, this might work. Like, I saw that to see what it was. The catalog. Move objects. This things will work. Because a bunch of people have done this. And these things always work. That stays. Now I put the fancy part still from the base game up there. Right there. I tried to get it to be turned. It's like, nope. Do I put the makeup kit in there? I can never find a mirror I like. Because like mirrors I like, it's always too high or too low. It's like, hey, this one's at an angle, just use this one. I'm like, what those ones in? Like, nah. I don't know how well I like what I'm about to do in this bathroom. This. I'm not sure how much I like that. Okay, so that's the bathroom I use. I'm sorry, I'm tired. It doesn't stay there. I try to put the shower in. The shower stays there, and that goes there. Then I put the big, like, 3-piece painting there. 3 or 4 block painting. That one. It's 3. I have to make up for a lot. Put the toilets in. Then notice, wait, the door's there, and the toilet's right there. So you move the toilets like, oh, well, only the parents will use that room. And they've seen each other naked, obviously, so it wasn't a big of a deal, so I just left it. That's exactly what I thought. I'm not even exaggerating. That was, like, the exact thought. Except for that's what I thought. Everything except for that's what I thought was the exact thought I thought. Okay, I'm starting to confuse myself now. I love those curtains. Move my mouse so straight doesn't go dark. I do use some of those supernatural paintings that change because they fit the Victorian theme. Use those ones too. It's like, maybe I change them. Maybe if I change the thing, it will change the color. Like, nope. I put 3 tapestries along that wall right there. I was like, hey, because I was thinking about, like, yeah, I want to use a tapestry, but I can't find it. And I found it. They'll stay. Those stay. And one of them, when you going through that, it didn't change the frame. It changed the picture inside the frame. This bathroom gave me a little bit of a difficulty. That stays. And that sink's not used. That one, that stays. Huh. It doesn't seem like much of a difficulty now that I watch it back. But I was doing it, took me a while. It would not cooperate. Oh, I couldn't find a mirror that was big enough. All the pictures were like, they're cut off. I just settled that one. This is the laundry room. It's kind of small and smushed. I could have done it better. Now that I'm looking back on it, I could have put them on the other wall. One of the other walls. Oh yeah, this is when I was putting the hampers in. Yeah. Put them on the opposite wall. Or the bottom sleep box, so I have it next to the door. There's the other double door that matches the bedroom, master bedroom, is the library, study area. This is the boys' room, which took me a while to find a bed I liked. Does even I put it? That bed stays there. I put it up against that wall. I was gonna put it the other way in the window, but I decided to put it there. And I downloaded a whole set for with that crib. It's a crib set. That's what I was doing right there, trying to find it, and I couldn't find it. It's brown cherry, and I love it. I love how it looks. So what I'm going to have to do is go to the Sims Resorts, look that up, and I'm going to have to take a picture of that. And put it on my desktop and open it up before I play The Sims I'm building. And usually when I'm building, I usually add a nursery. It's actually a nursery set. The only thing you can get from the nursery section are the crib and the toy chest. The dressers I had to get from the bedroom section. And I thought there was the desk. I was just trying to see if there was something I would... I even changed it to store only. And there was a book. I almost was 100% certain there was a bookshelf. I went to all bookshelves and it wasn't there. I just used that one. No, I didn't. Oh wait, I used that one. That bookshelf. I was like, oh crap, I didn't change the color. There we go. It's a nice dark brown. It's really cold out here. I gave up trying to find the whole round cherry set, so... Simpsons in the background. That stays. I like that idea having it there. I thought I'd have a hard time with this room because it was an odd shape, but I pulled it off. And I did not do what I did with grandmother's with the chair. I had to change the color of that chair. I put it there. Make it look like that she moved it so she could get through or something. I actually forgot the gym, which is a triangular white room. That's how you get the pillows. I'm going to... Okay, that's one thing I'm going to get. It's going to be bed pillows and blankets for The Sims. Because the bed frames they have on them, I love a lot of the bed frames, but the blankets they have on them and the pillows are just disgusting. And actually, those pillows came with a set I bought. It's actually a Christmas set. For Christmas tree, and I couldn't find it, so I downloaded a different tree. Homer's realization that the more... Fire. They're doing the Sims dance. We're both screw ups. Okay, this is the office. Okay, the triangle room next to it. I forgot about it until like the end. It's the last room I do because I forgot. And the chair would not stop to the desk. I also noticed that the end of the room is too dark, so I added a lamp. So I had that one chandelier, so I added in a lamp, and I added in 2 more standing lamps. And they were on fire. They're just talking them on fire. I was like, how about we roll in the grass? Ooh, I'm an hour and 11 minutes in. That means the video is almost over. Yay, I'm almost survived. There's a whole video. Okay, you see me. Okay, you see I added the green for color. And the weight in the lamp will match the ceiling. And like, oh, I have the gym left to do. So, I like literally put in 3 things and add paintings, and that's it. Because there's only like 3 things you can. The weight machine, the treadmill, and the pull-up bar. That's it for a gym, so you don't really need a big room for a gym. I always make them huge, though. And then I noticed it's spare, so I just added these, little stools around it. And here's where I realized that there was no curtains on the windows. So I put them on, and do the front porch. And the last thing I do in this video is the landscaping. I end off with terrain painting that I messed up on. And so, and the terrain paint, I was trying to rush it. It was so I'd at least get that like in the video. So it actually just stayed in the corner. Really? We'll have to check it out. Over here, there's cars. We're here for a little bit discussing the cars.
Oh yeah.
And we settled on, I think it's the one on the left. We decided the truck was out. So the one on the cars.
Yeah, look, 250s. I remember I said, this one's more of a family.
And we went with the gray one. Yeah, one sticks. It was more like 10 minutes. We were talking about that.
But it was more like 10 seconds for you.
Oh my goodness. You already have all the trees. Yeah, this is where I went a little bit crazy with the landscape. I was like, you know what? I need to tone it down.
By the way, if you live in New York, I might be watching you through a webcam.
He got this app that allegedly you can watch through the street cameras. I think the streets there because there's in the metro backyards there's about trees. There's lots of trees.
Where's the map? This one. Oh, I didn't know there was one over here.
Huh. Yeah, here those bushes do stay. I go a little bit crazy. Cool.
It's a little bit laggy since my thing.
So I make it lots of greenery in the back and then a few in the front. Ooh, I'm cold. I can't wait till this is over. I'm gonna go bed. Gonna go back, gonna go sleep. I'm gonna get warm. It's 4:02 in the morning. The bird bath. Bird bath is life. I add these around it. And then I add some behind it. Bigger things behind it. Mix pink roses and those ones. And then this is, oh no, I noticed that that's really bare. I'm like, hey, if I go down a level, it's really clear. And easier to do. You can see I was rushing with the landscaping. Clean those, I got like a few minutes left in my 10-minute recording session. I usually don't go through. I usually get like 9 minutes and 40 some seconds. I stop and start the next one immediately. So it just seems like it didn't stop, which apparently worked, because only where it stopped recording and I didn't know it stopped did it. And there's a tree there in the, where the bush is. Okay, now here I am with the train baiting. Yeah, you can see I got sloppy with the driveway. Oh, here's the screenshots. Extremely fast. Yeah, fast screenshots. And along there's a driveway where it's sloppy. There is. Ah, bushes.